Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to the A through Z playthrough. In today's video, we have landed upon Rexxar. Rexxar sitting at a very good 53.86% win rate with a little bit lower of a popularity of 7%, but we've seen a lot worse than that before. With only 7.5% popularity, 3% of that still manages to be bans. So people are respecting Rexxar and removing him from their games when it's deemed necessary. A lot of the mentality for Rexxar over time has been shifted towards his Q ability. We see a lot of builds looking like this, where you pick up all of your early game bird talents, and then it all comes together at level 13, where you can get Aspect of the Hawk and try to deal a lot of damage with Rexxar. Now, I traditionally played Rexxar when he was terrible, and none of his talents supported him, and it was only about Misha, the big bear in the back, that you also control. When Rexxar was first added to the game, the controls for Misha were abysmal. I highly encourage you to go back and watch our early Rexxar videos because he has come such a long way since then. If memory serves, and this might be wrong, I think if you used your trait to tell Misha what to do, it acted more as an attack move rather than a command. So it was more of a suggestion than a command. And it was just super weird how you had to maneuver the bear around. That's been cleaned up a lot. I think Rexxar's in a great spot. He could be a super hefty front line for his team, great poke for his team, and apparently good burst damage, although I never got too behind the Hawk talents. The video you're going to see today was recorded live with viewers just like you. We're doing these streams every Tuesday for a few hours just to knock out some videos with people that actually want to play games. What a crazy idea. Next week's lineup is looking pretty scary. I haven't played Samro in forever, never really been that into Sergeant Hammer, and Sonya is a character that has always eluded me. So next week's next week's exam stream is going to be pretty hard, but I think we'll get through it. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button. I would very much appreciate it. And without any further ado, here's our game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Battlefield of Eternity. It's not the Infernal Shrines. How dare you? Friendly team today, Rexxar, Anduin, Genji, Phoenix, and Johanna. The enemy team, Thrall, Blaze, Imperious, Azmodan, and Brightwing. Very imposing enemy team. Let's see what we could do with our talents to make it a little bit more manageable. At level 1, I usually like to go for easy prey. It makes it so Misha can literally tank any camp on the map, even the boss, without really having to worry about it. But this map not as focused on that. So let's go with Birds of Prey. Spirit Swoop's damage is increased by 150% to just minions. Monsters don't count, so this won't help us with the objective. But what it might help us with is just getting a really fast lane clear. 5 enemies for the enemy team down to the bottom lane means I get a free lane of soak. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Just a big crit across the board. And hopefully we can push this in and do some damage before they start to show up. As Rexxar, you are not only controlling your character, you're also controlling Misha as well. My W ability tells Misha to charge, and this can cause her to jump forward. She will deal damage to anything in that space, but also stun them as well. Our Q ability is the bird. We send that out, deals extra damage to minions, also slows our adversaries, hopefully making it a little bit easier for us to get in there and deal damage. So, as this game continues, we actually can branch out into being more of a Rexxar-focused player or more of a Misha-focused player, depending on what the situation requires. By the way, you tell Misha where to go by hitting your traits. So go over there, Misha, perfect. If you hold Alt and press D to self-cast, you can call her back to you really, really easy. And while Misha is returning to Rexxar, she has a movement speed increase as well. So it can actually be a really nice way of dodging skill shots if you just self-cast back onto your character and have her follow you. Kind of wanted that region globe. We have the unfortunate level 4 quest of having to collect region globes later. So once we hit level 4, region globes will be a focus of ours. As of right now, they haven't actually been. Objective is coming up soon, and we know where we need to be. Right here. We want to make sure we get that going for the objective. Although we do have a little bit of time. We have like 30 more seconds. Pounce on to Thrall to get the regen globe and then just keep trading with him. This is looking pretty okay. Pretty okay. Oh, wait. Damn it! Too slow! Okay, now every time we pick up a regen globe, it is going to be increasing our health regen. That's okay that she died. When Misha dies, we get a quarter hero penalty. So Misha does count as being a hero, but when she dies, it's like the same as a murky death. We're not giving the enemy Thrall full XP or anything like that. However, we are taking full damage from this camp since Misha is not here with us. Once we hit level 7, so there's a level 13 talent called Aspect of the Hawk, and what it does is when you land your Q on an enemy hero, you get a big attack speed increase. However, depending on how this map plays out, we like literally may never see enemy heroes. So I don't know if that's something I want to invest my entire build in just for that. So I might play a little more conservatively. Imperius trying to run away up top. We do hit him with the Misha and then immediately send Misha to focus Brightwing. Now that these guys have grouped up a little bit, I'm trying to retreat her back just to get some free damage in here when I can. Let's make sure we micro her off of some of these objective effects. With Brightwing moving forward, Misha can definitely charge in after that, although Genji may not even need us. I tried to buy him a little bit more time jumping back in on those tanks, chasing him down, but it doesn't look like that actually worked out. Our sippy cup is available, and I want it. So I'm going to be a little late to this, but the friendly team is rallying with a lot of damage onto the Immortal, and hopefully we can continue to keep up this pressure. We are going to jump right in onto Thrall with Misha. Unfortunately, she's standing on a boss's stun and may not make it out of there, but just barely does. Let's pull her back and let her regen for a second. Focusing our attention over on Brightwing, we do land the stun and the follow-up bird. Now Thrall kind of isolated here, but luckily for him, somehow telling my animal what to do requires so much mana that I actually can't tell her to stun Thrall. But we do manage to zone away the enemy team. The objective does belong to us. I need these 2 regen globes. Misha, follow me, please. Perfect. Gobbled those up really fast. And then I could retake the top lane. I don't mind doing that at all. We could just live our lives up here. But if Phoenix wants it, he can have that too. Ooh. Ooh, that lane clear is looking really good, actually. That's pretty fun. I've been avoiding taking the bird talent early on because I feel like I always want Misha to be the star of my Rexxar videos. So going for a talent that was actually benefiting me felt really strange. Yeah, that's not too nice, my dude. No way I'm ever going to be able to bully a Blaze out of lane, but we can at least poke him a little bit. My mana getting used up super duper quickly. Maddie trying to go in and do a little something. That's just fucking rude. That's just rude. I'm gonna go back and mourn the loss of my bear. And get full mana. We are doing a decent amount of damage in today's game. We're keeping up with our damage dealers just fine. I imagine as the game carries on though, I'm gonna really fall off in the damage department. We can do a quick checkup here and see if the enemy team is pushing this. It doesn't look like they are, so maybe we do. Although, like, he definitely saw me move in there, right? And we don't have the Brightwing. They have the Brightwing. I don't know, maybe he did see me move in there. All right, let's just commit. I do have a heal from Misha, although I doubt she needs it. He's still not looking this way. 3 members of the friendly team have died in the bottom lane. Hey, but we got a regen globe off of a merc camp. That's something. That lane clear is really nice. If he wants to move up and just try to clear him out like that, we're at least going to make him trade into me a little bit. The enemy team does have a 2-level lead right now, though. And that level lead means they have their ultimate abilities. Like I said, probably no way we actually move a Blaze off of this, but if he's using his ultimate for a merc camp, I think we count that as a victory. What? Why would you do that? Come on, Misha. Come, don't let him get you. Come on. Come on, let's go. Next objective coming up pretty quick. We have a little bit of time to get this for our friendly team, but I am going to need some assistance. Bottom lane is just getting shoved, though, and I hope the enemy team doesn't relocate up here. That looks like exactly what they're doing. Luckily for us, our boss damage, our mercenary camp damage is so low that there's no way they could steal it from me. They basically had the whole camp left to kill. Trying to keep Misha on the trail. We do see Brightwing blink out of the way. Blaze kind of cornered here, and we messed up his stun, at least I thought we did, with Misha's charge. She's going to need a second to regen. Let's just keep her poking forward. Keeping an eye on those guys. Ooh, good stun here on Thrall. Can we follow up with any damage? I'm totally stunned by Imperious, and unfortunately, they took down my Misha as well. A slow on Blaze as he's trying to move forward, but the enemy team still has that level 10 advantage, and they are using it. Let's see if we can... Oh, no. Not doing shit. Not doing shit. Hey, Misha, welcome back. They're totally in charge of this at the moment. We do have 9 regen gloves, which is giving us 14 health regen per second. That's not going to be something that's going to heal us up super fast here, though. For some reason, the enemy team not really going after the objective in full force here either. Just simply fighting during all of this. They just now reached the halfway point. Let's get Unleash the Boars. This will simply make it so if the enemy team is pushing in against us, we kind of have an answer for it, at least hopefully. Sending in Misha onto the enemies. Imperious. Let's hit him with Boars now so they can't run away. The Boars have landed. Misha is still on target, and she takes him down. 2 members of the friendly team completely eviscerated. But is it too little too late? It kind of looks like it is, as the race is not looking too good for the friendly team. My damage is really bad. I don't think I should have been the one to stay on this, but here we go. We're gonna try. One axe swing at a time, you know what I'm saying? If they could keep him back, that's huge. We're at about half health right now. We're doing it. The enemy team probably looking to get a level 13 here off of any XP they can on the map. It just happened. They have the talent tier advantage. I think I have to go fight now. Slow on to Brightwing, and we miss the jump as she blink heals away. The enemy team does rush in to finish off the objective. Boars? Oh, good stun. Now we bore. I still couldn't get away. G-Mo-D. When an enemy team decides to move in on Rexxar, if you don't have Misha in position to answer that aggression, it can be so challenging to get away. The last game we played was up against a Cho'Gall and a Dahaka, and it just felt like any bit of stepping out of line that I did, I was super punished for it. And this game has been a similar experience. Level 13 should be coming up pretty quick for us. The enemy team trying to split push, but Phoenix actually doing a large amount of damage to the objective. And these guys are just trying to get anything going here. That's a 3-man stun for Misha. We'll just send her back to us, so hopefully she doesn't die. I have a sippy cup here if we need it, and I'm pretty sure, yes indeed, I could tell Misha to drink from it. But she's not going to last much longer. We can hit these guys with some boars just for some guaranteed damage and maybe slowing them down, but I think if they want this building, they're going to get it. 8 seconds until Misha is back. And I don't think I could do much of anything here as they move in and claim this territory from themselves. Decent stun on Thrall as he's stepping forward, but we are going to see our Genji be taken down as the engagement now dips into range of our core. Let's heal one more time. I'm going to stand here and we will pick Wildfire Bear. This enemy team has a stupid tanky front line, and Wildfire Bear should allow us to deal some pretty considerable damage to him just by having Misha stand around. We don't have to do anything complicated with it. We do see Brightwing just blinking out of range yet again. Misha trying to secure anything. We do find an Asmodan, and the boars are unleashed. This chase continues. Brightwing teleporting in on Asmodan. Misha with a 4-person stun. We're going to fall her back really fast. Try to get her in range of Blaze. 3, 2, 1. Jump for it, Misha. She can't hit it. Can Genji finish off the kill? He's in for it, and he manages to please. Yes, good. Very good. Objective coming up in 5 seconds. Let's move. We want to get damage on this as fast as we can. During the transition, we need everybody here. Everyone, focus the fuck up. Let's go. What are we doing right now? All right, Misha, don't worry. We'll wrangle them in, Misha. We'll wrangle them the fuck in. We immediately move to this. If we can get this pushing during the objective, that's going to be really, really big. The enemy team is all alive again. Okay, we'll leave Misha there. I'll grab the sippy cup, come back to her. And now we fight. Boar's online, and we see Imperius trying to move in. This should be a good boar here. Slams over the wall. Misha is on Brightwing. Misha's only focus in this whole world is Brightwing. Now pulling Misha back for Imperius, because that's all she can hit. Focusing on Brightwing again. Now on Thrall. Good stun. Actually may have interrupted his ult. It did. Misha taken down for 20 seconds. They do manage to zone me away. Decent slow there. I'm trying, bud. I'm trying. Oh, he made it. Let's go for Primal Intimidation. This is actually such a good underrated talent on Rexxar. It's opposing presence, but on 2 different points. It's off of yourself and off of Misha as well. So we can slow down the aggressiveness of an entire team if we position them correctly. Bottom lane aggression has been cleared out. We grabbed the region globe and now we're leaving. Although this fight is still continuing to go. We are going to lose our Phoenix as a result. Imposing presence here. Boars here. I can't move. Misha already taken down. We are forced back to... Oh, fuck! Forced back behind the wall. And unfortunately, all of our damage dealers deceased at the moment. The enemy team up 2 levels to our 16. Even with that Merc camp that we took over, it didn't get anything done. Nothing happened. Their map is looking next to pristine as we continue to get shoved in at every opportunity. 42,000 hero damage this game, though. That's going totally fine. I don't know if I actually got the Primal Intimidation off. But the enemy team does manage to grab that objective. If they push the bottom lane, we're going to have to choose between our keep or our core. But it looks like they might be pushing in with that. Ooh, hello? For this too? Come on, Thrall. Good light bomb. Thrall down. Moving on to the back line. I'm on Imperius, interrupting that stun. Misha's eating him alive. Now focusing Blaze. What do we do though? We can't leave the base. What do we do? Oh, we're still gonna lose the building. At least we're fighting back. That's good. I'm gonna push this lane out. Holy crap, that is effective. I've been really neglecting this level 1 talent where the Q just annihilates waves. Because normally I compare it to the level 1 where Misha just doesn't take damage from PvE stuff. And like usually if there's a boss on the map, I think that's worth it. Let Misha just tank the boss. Then our healers can worry about other things. But we do manage to find a little bit of downtime in this game. Our damage dealers pushing bottom are going to secure that no problem. And with us pushing top, we should be able to secure this no problem. Now, it's very important that they fall back and regroup with us up here if we're going to have a chance. Misha can tank this for a little while. I'm not too worried about that. More minions coming in. Let's get these fucking walls out of here. Get rid of any vision that we can. Boar is up. Intimidating presence is up. The enemy team is level 20 to our 19. If they move in on this, we just immediately boar, though. With that, we just got it. Now we're going to get kill command. This is going to make it so our boars also root. Great light bomb taking down the enemy team's thrall. And we have a very good opportunity here. I'm going to bore right away. Try to keep damage on Imperius if I can. He's going to take my boar away. We immediately imposing presence to slow him down. Misha interrupts the blaze channel. Fuck. He teleported towards me. He cheated. But hopefully we got enough of their attention that our team can finish up the rest of this. Anduin doing everything he can to keep everyone around him alive. The light well being dropped as well as Brightwing is playing so aggressively here. Just moving forward. Okay, as long as you guys can get out. This is good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Big charge by Blaze, followed by a big root by Anduin. Phoenix is going to teleport out to safety. And it looks like everything is fine. The core is getting a lot of aggression piled up on its front door right now, though, as the catapults and mercenary camps are starting to pile up. Genji, X marks the spot to try to take him down, and they're not going to live much longer. However, Johanna dies as the objective is just beginning to get underway. Does this mean the enemy team's going to be coming at us with full force? Well, so far, they haven't touched their mercamp much at all. You can actually hear Doomhammer hitting this. It's kind of funny, right? That's definitely Doomhammer. The boars are out on Brightwing, but she cares not. We are going to get some CC onto the enemy team's Blaze. I don't know if it's enough to take him down, but I use imposing presence anyway. Now pulling our full attention back for Brightwing. She is slowed, but trying to dance around. She's literally just in front of me here. Trying to send Misha around the corner. Imperius has a problem with that, apparently. We are going to stun both Imperius and Thrall with Misha. Imposing presence not used yet. There it is. Trying to... Oh, shit. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. And here we are by ourselves. The lone Rexxar. No, I don't think I'll be picked up by that today, my dude. Thank you. Misha not even here with us at the bitter end. But I think we gave it our all. Misha's back now. Boars. On Imperius. Imperius dead. Fuck, Imperius isn't dead. Oh, so much damage. So much damage. Johanna trying to hold off the last bit of the push, but we are taken down alongside the core. Very well fought by the friendly team. We gave it our all. That game had good back and forth. I don't think any of us need to feel bad about that. Very good back and forth. Like, that's the ideal. That's what we're trying to find. All right. So the talents I went for on today's video kind of picked to match up against what we were going against. Kind of. How well did your team communicate? Kind of picked because I thought it would be impactful in today's match. And then kind of picked because I like old Misha more, the old Rexxar builds more than the current Rexxar builds. Bird of Prey really surprised me. I liked it a lot. We also went for a Hunter-Gatherer, which we did not finish. We were like 6 globes short or something. Aspect of the Beast allowed us to land more stuns against the team's very entrenched front line. God, they were so crazy tanky. Unleash the Boars is okay at level 10, gets really good at level 20 when it also provides a root as well. Wildfire Bear was there so I could just deal passive damage to these guys without thinking about it. Primal Intimidation, like I said, is the best version of this talent in the game because 2 circles go off instead of the 1. And I think it allowed us to get a few openings in here or there, but the enemy team just won out against us. We managed to do 65,000 damage in that match, 76,000 siege, and 33,000 healing on our bear, Misha. that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Next up, we're going to take a look at Samuro. Man, I remember when I was good at this hero.